Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to have a discussion about advantages and disadvantages of doing a doctoral program. I'm having an impression that a lot of young people who are showing some interest towards this whole path, way of career, they are not really understanding the responsibility and all the opportunities which are behind such a lifestyle that they are just about to choose. So let's collect a couple of things. Do you want to be part of that 1% of population which is having a doctoral degree? If yes, stay with me. As I said, people who are between 25 and 64 years, only 1% of them is having a doctoral degree currently across the globe. And that is something we have to say. In Slovenia, the percentage is around 3%. Well, that's quite a high one. In other countries, it's a bit lower. Anyway, before you take this decision, you must be understanding the importance of it, because you might be having a sort of I would say, lust towards the scientific way of life, towards publishing papers, or even doing a university lecturer career. However, it requires a lot of financial resources, a lot of time. I mean, many years should be invested into that, and the ability to work individually. That's, I would say, the biggest skill, the biggest gain, which you should be getting out of the doctoral program. So in the first couple of years, you are running through a couple of subjects that are in most cases practical, but I also have bad experience because there might be just the same subjects, the ones that you previously had to learn in your MA program. So do not be surprised if something like that happens. But in what comes next, you must be focusing on your individual research. You are having your own research topic and you want to make it as narrow as possible, working with your scientific supervisor. So a lot of academic papers must be published to journals. Some of them are so hard to be published that it might take you 1 year when your publication is finally released. Others are pretty easy to get in, but well, it again depends on tons of factors. Then you should be going to different conferences where you get the perfect chance to present your knowledge, to present your research topic in front of a professional audience, and they would be giving you a lot of feedback. That's really important. You should be paying attention to those critical comments and without any emotion to build them into your research, because doing a doctoral degree is not about emotion. It's not about being subjective. You must accept all the pluses and minuses which are flooding you over the years. When you are done with all the technical part, even your dissertation is written, all the credits are completed, all the subjects are done, you have a lot of conferences, you have a lot of papers, and you are already there in front of that committee, which is practically making a judgment on your work. It is an amazing moment, I have to say. And when you can finish that, when you can conclude the whole process and you would be granted that title, the feeling is just an amazing one. But what would happen in the next couple of years, it's your personal decision. Because you might go and work as a researcher, being part of a research group, working on relatively new topics, the ones that you are personally not able to choose for yourself, but you must adapt, and that might be difficult. You might be doing some university career as a professor, as a lecturer, and it means a lot of work, but the biggest gain out of that is that you can give something away from your knowledge and from your experience to young students. So it's pretty perfect if you are the one who would go after motivating the younger generation within your knowledge and within a couple of subjects that are standing closer to you. And then, should we think that in itself a doctoral degree is giving us a straight career path and financial stability? No, not at all. I have to admit that it's quite I would say even a fake news if you think something like that. Automatically those things are not coming. You should be working hard in order to stabilize your career, and in even some rare cases it might be an extra big burden, because you might be dropping out of this pace of life and you want to go back to the private sector, like to work for an office, to hold a general position, and in this case your doctoral degree might be a burden. I know a couple of people who are definitely even denying that they have a PhD because, well, they would not be accepted for that particular job. So make a good decision. This is the first thing I want to share with you. And the second one is that you must be able to research individually at a very high level. And then your results would be presented to an audience, either in a written form or just personally if you go to any event. And that's the best part of that. So if you're looking for a pretty hard career path, but you would be loyal to your own topic, you want to work individually a lot, you want to share your knowledge, your findings, your results with other people, you want to motivate young students who are just about to start their university path, then this is for you. And that's quite a difficult but wonderful path. And that's my personal opinion about the topic. I would be happy to share any other ideas, comments with you if you need them. So just let me know. Thanks for being with me, and let's see each other in the next video.